Okay, hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is more like a rant video and also a video to give my opinion on the customer support of Ubisoft. I am quite frustrated and in all honesty and my honest opinion on this matter, I don't blame some of these people. Like I know this case isn't easy, but um, I guess you can give your own opinion after you see the evidence of what is on this ticket. And from there, you can give your own opinion on what's going on. It's literally in black and white. So, regardless of what I'm saying, this is purely from my point of view. And I can only show you what they have replied to me and what was going on in the meantime, but I can at least tell you how on how I interpret it, and I will give you my opinion on that. But as I mentioned before, it's literally in black and white. So regardless of what I'm saying, read it for yourself and give your own opinion on it. So long story short, this ticket was made on January the 9th, 2021 at 1:26 p.m. The original problem was is that I had lag during the gameplay of Anno 1800, and it was just absolutely annoying. In the beginning, it's fine, but after more stuff is being built, it starts to lag. Even though the GPU and CPU are not sweating at all, it's like they can just clear sailing. So I made a ticket about it. It's like, hey, I'm having lag. I can't really play this with this lag. Frames are horrible, whatnot. So I gave them a whole report. So let me scroll down to the first bit because this ticket is gone forever. So I've sent them like a lot of documentations. I even included all reports, all info. Let me download it so you can actually see what I've sent them. Like I've sent them a lot. So this is a HTML. Now there's a lot of information in here, including some information that I should not really show, but I can show you a little bit of it. So you can literally clearly see this is my entire computer with every little detail from memory to motherboard manufacturer, which processor I'm using, everything is there, to even Microsoft Windows Pro, on which version I'm running, with the date when it was uploaded, and so on and so on. And I've sent multiple reports of this as well, so you can see which video card I have, which screens I'm running at, like everything is there in great detail. Memory, everything is there. We can even have let's see, we can even navigate on where do you want to look, what are you looking for, like it's all there. What you see is literally what I send them. So everything is there. They can look at PCI drivers, everything is sorted. They simply just have to click what they want to see, and everything is there to the greatest detail imaginable. So even like here, you will see that everything is there, like which processors are running, everything is there. So more information than this, I cannot send. This is literally everything from the entire computer, which programs run on the background, which programs are installed, which directory they are in, everything, like the entire thing, like legit everything. So that's what they had. I also sent them MS Info, what they requested, and some other stuff, some benchmarks, some other documentations, everything. Literally, they have everything. And here's basically where it started. So, hey, I have some performance issue. Here's the information, and I need help. So we had a little chat. So let's see. I think this was first. So this is basically where it starts. So if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause. Let me actually go up a little. Uh, wait. There we go. So if, like I said, if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause so you can read all of this. So this was roughly the first reply. I even linked YouTube videos like, hey, you can watch and see what's happening. So let me copy that real quick. And this is a private one. So let me just open it up. Oh, let me mute that. So you can literally see that I was chatting with him. I was live. So I literally showed him like, hey, what do you want me to do? And this is literally what was going on. You can see a massive lag spike. You can see the memory, GPU, they're not really like sweating that much. I have more than enough resources available, and you can see it's just lagging to no tomorrow. And I was just like, hey, you can literally see it live. This is the problem. I need help with this. So that's how it started. Like it's all there. This is just all of it. So and this was live. Like I was chatting with him live, and he was looking at this. So he knows what the problem was. He even verified I am currently viewing, so he is actually watching it. So I explained everything. Then he wanted me to get some MS info and some other stuff. He even gave me some links here and there, like we need MS info and whatnot. And yeah. I uploaded all of that, and then we chatted some more, and so on and so on and so on. So, like I said, if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video. So, then I get this reply. So, thank you for the support. Yeah. Then again, they requested that I uploaded a new MS, or that they are looking for like the config, as in like MS config to like load only the necessary stuff, like and clear out some cache and whatnot. I've done all of that. So and there's some more steps to follow. And then they wanted me to send another MS info, and so on and so on and so on. And it just kept on going. So here again, this is my reply, like, hey, so on and so on and so on. I even made some more videos. I did some tests. I followed. I even updated the Windows version. Yada. Here's some more information, and so on. And then I am still waiting for a solution. Like if you look at the dates, it's quite some time, no replies. Yada. So then this one comes along. So that's July 14 or January 14. And sorry, yada. And then again, they're going through the exact same steps that was done here. So that's the exact same bit, the exact same thing. Upload this and yada. And even with the Windows key, like I already done that. It's like you already have all the information you need. Please check ticket history. Like it's all there. So I was at this point I was getting quite frustrated, which is like what you can expect. And then we had this one. So again, yada, text, yada, and again with the MS info, I uploaded another one, and it's the exact same thing. Copy paste. That's literally it. Copy paste. And it's a different person at all, but it's literally this is the exact same thing as what is here, if I'm not mistaken. So at this point, I'm getting really pissed off. So I re-uploaded it. Yada. I was getting quite annoyed, and I also said, "Hey, check this folder out. This is literally everything you ever need. It contains more information than MS Info or Directs Info or whatever you want to call that can provide. Like that's literally everything." So and then again, even when I just said I re-uploaded it again, like no joke, and that's the same day I re-uploaded it, and then can you please upload? Copy paste. So I am getting at this point. I'm just like, are you for real? Like I'm seriously getting pissed. I apologize in advance. I am extremely pissed off right now, which is hopefully understandable. WinRAR, they can't open WinRAR. Okay, I re-upload it again in a WinZip, and then nothing, and then eventually it's like we're having a chat again because I was getting like boiling, you know. So we had a chat which you can read by pausing it if I'm going too fast. So I will leave this a moment so you can quickly look over it and read it. Keep in mind, I was getting really frustrated, and I was getting really pissed off because it's copy paste as a fucking reply. So my apologies for my language, but I'm getting really frustrated because it just we're not going anywhere. So yeah, that's it's just it's really frustrating. You know what the problem is, and you've done everything in your power to provide information even more than they ask for. Like literally, I stripped down my entire digital computer and give them all the information. Even my license keys of the programs are in that folder, which uh, which I found out later. So literally everything's there. Every program that I had a license key, the license keys are literally in that folder, all info as well, which is something that yeah, that I was actually pretty shocked to find out. But it was literally everything that they could ever want was in that file, and it was sorted by topic as well, as you saw in the beginning. And we're not going anywhere. So then the next day, waiting for results because we're not going anywhere. And then we get this. Thank you. We are so relatively short. Uh, it's like at this point, I'm just starting to get pissed off. Like, in order to and at this point I'm just losing it. If you did your damn homework, you would have known. I'm I I talking to a brick wall. You already have all the goddamn information you need. Open open and look at the damn file name. Report all info. Like at this point, I'm just starting to swear. It's like, hey, you want to do this? Da, 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 da. Everything you need is there. How many times do I have to say it? Like the all info, this one, like I showed you this. Everything is there, and you just have to navigate. Summary name, yeah, motherboard, chipset, BIOS, DLL files, everything service, log on, user, local group, global, everything is here. Like, how much more do you want? I cannot provide you any more than this. Like directs is what they also wanted, the directs file. It's there. Windows drivers, physical drivers, USB drivers, PCI Express drivers, input printers, software, auto start. You can literally see everything is there. Like literally, even license keys, file types, desktop widgets, whatever. Windows security updates, antivirus, firewall, anti-spam, config. Okay, the one of the most important things. Config file system, like system folders. Literally, it's all there. Database, everything you need is here. Everything. What more can you want? Like literally, what more can you want? So again, we had a long talk, and it was just it was not going anywhere. So like I said, if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause because this video is getting quite lengthy, and I kind of want to speed this up. So, like I said, feel free to pause this if I'm going too fast. Then again. So again with the ms config, yada yada yada, yada and it's just the same BS. Eject the what? Eject CD/DVD disk from computer drive. I have none. Like they're all empty. So at this point, I'm just starting to lose it. So here I just started to copy bits and bobs from the chat that I had because I was just getting really, really pissed. So I was just copying paste to see what, hey, this is what I have done. This is what I chat with your colleague about. So please read it. And then waiting for reply. So we go from the 17 to 19 to 20, 23, 24. Okay, that 24. So we go from the last message was from the 16 from them. I replied the next day, the 17. And then we go 19, 20, 23, 24, no replies. Like I was being ignored, which felt really rude to me. And then on the 25th, I finally got a reply. Thank you for contacting your support. I understand you are still experiencing performance issue with and then go here and goodbye. Excuse me. So at this point, I was just like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like you can literally see in black and white what they replied to me and how I'm being treated. At this point, I was like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" So here I just had a massive rant. It's like, hey, what the hell? You know, it's been forever, and you're just yanking my chain. So my apologies for my foul language, but at this point, after all of that, I just lost it, and I hope you guys can understand that as well. This is not how you're supposed to treat a customer. Like, I'm having an issue. I'm doing all that I can within my power to provide you with enough information, and it's just being shoved under the rug. You know, that's not how we do things. So I even made a video message showing everything. Like, hey, this is not the way how to do it. And then the 28th, I finally managed to get another chat on the 28th. So I've been chatting. So let me mark. Oh, like I said, pause it if you want to read it, because like I said, I want to kind of speed through it. So at this point, I was just furious, and I was trying my best to not have a go at the person on the other side of the chat, because I do not blame them. I know I'm frustrated. It's not their fault. They're just simply doing their job, but it's very difficult to uh, not have a go at them after you've been treated. So I did my best to try to hold it in as much as I could. And I even mentioned somewhere in the chat somewhere that I not blame them personally, but it's just very frustrating. So here we're just copy pasting shit from the log, so you can skip all of that. So you can basically pick up the reading from this point, and I basically told them, "Hey, don't use my keys. Everything is there." So after all of that, we are now on 31. And still nothing. So February 4th. Thank you. I apologize. Thank you so much for your participation, I guess, or patience. Please let me know. Like, yeah, okay, what the hell? So, okay, I'm continue to wait, like March. From February 4 to March, which is quite a jump. And then we get the 14. We have another chat. Like I said, feel free to pause. And there we go. I was just getting really frustrated. Moving on. So then we got this one on the 11th May. So that's another big jump. And no progress. And I am still waiting for the results from the investigation team. Then the 15th. And then it's just like nothing has changed. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the results of the investigation team. Nothing yet, and we're already on the 20. And then here, the exact same thing because we're not going anywhere. I think there was an error with the posting, so I had to post them twice. So that's why the timestamps are a little bit different. And then we get this on the 20th. No, Marvin, yeah, and then we're gonna start again. MS config. Excuse me. We've already done this. This has already been done. Why are you forcing me to do this again? There's no point. So basically all of this is what we had in the beginning. So we just completely reset it. So at this point it's like, are you serious? Like ... And then we have another big chat, which will be this one on the 20th. Because this point I was just getting really, really frustrated. So feel free to pause. So let's go down a bit. So until here, you can just ignore that. So you can read up till here. And then once you reach this point, you can move on. So you can skip all of that, and then you can pick it back up from here. So at this point, I already uploaded it like 7 times already. System info file, there, yeah, and we're just not going anywhere. And then we get this one. Thank you for the support. Yeah. And then again, MS info with the exact same steps. Excuse me. I believe I already sent all the information you require. Why do you want a new version of the info when you still haven't figured out the first time? So basically, the way that I see it now is just basically how I see it now is like you upload your files, you wait a couple of months, and then in the meantime they're not going to do anything, and then you upload a new file, and then they go like, oh, let's may have a look. Oh wait, let's we can't fix this. Go look it up on your own. That's basically what it comes down to. So at this stage, I already am very, very irritated. And then we get another reply. And again, must config. We said disable all the stuff. We already done this. I even done it live in the video. Then delete all the temporary shit. Yeah. All of that. Same BS. And then here we are again uploading stuff. I even uploaded the videos like, hey, I've done this live. What do you want? And then another message here. Yeah. Thank you for coming. You guys have all the information you need. Yeah. What kind of lame excuse is this? So here's where I really, really start to get pissed off. So this is basically where it comes down to. The best recommendation move forward would be to reach out on our official forum. So, in other words, screw you, and you're on your own. And that just set me off straight off. That's just wrong. So at this point, I'm really pissed off. And then again, thank you for coming. And then again, the best recommendation for would be to reach out to our official forum. Copy paste. Unbelievable. After all these months, you get that slammed in your face not once but twice. Excuse me, but what is this behind your name? Ubisoft support. What does your job imply? If it was that easy, why didn't you, the support person, do it yourself? Reach out to your own forum because you will be able to find it faster than I can. But no, let's let him do it. Let him figure it out on his own. We can't do it, so there you go. Let's just shove it under the rug. And this is my last reply. And this is just unacceptable. And this will be the video that I'm making now is what I prefer to in this message. And you can see and verify everything that you saw. and it's just that's literally it. It's all in black and white. And my apologies that I'm looking down. I am also doing this event on my phone. Um, I can give you guys time to read it over. So that's literally it. After everything I've provided, like literally everything, they just don't care. That's what I can get out of this whole ticket. The ticket was made on January the 9th, and this is May the 30th, which is 5 months. And they're just telling me twice, go look on our forum. Who is the support person here? I've provided everything. Let me bring it up again. More than this, you can't have. This is literally everything. A proper gaming engineer. Oh, I accidentally closed it. A proper gaming engineer would have figured it out. Because they literally have all the information right there. If they see, okay, this program is running, what program is interfering with our program, or what is causing the lag? We have so much power in this system, and it's lagging. Why is it lagging? Why is this high-end PC having trouble running our game? Then you're gonna see on the engine itself is like, okay, what is the code for this game? Like, I am not a gaming engineer, but that's how I would proceed. It's like, okay, the game is not optimizing or not utilizing all that it has, as in, like, there's a lot more performance that we can get from this system. Why not use it? So do we have a limiter, for an example? That's one question you could ask. Or is it a program interfering with it, or is it something else, or is the game choking because there's just too much data, or is it something else? Is it a new expansion, or what could it be? And even with the benchmark video that I made, you can clearly see in the MS bar on the top right corner here in this window, you can clearly see that there are massive MS spikes in there, which I also provided the video for. And it's clearly to see, even when I was doing it live, it was clearly seeable that the CPU had more than enough power and the GPU was not even running hot. I mean, come on, you're running a 2080 Ti water force, or like, it's a Ti. It's already a high-end card at that time. Okay, granted, the 3000 series is more powerful, but you should be able to run this on a 1080 with a smile on your face, and yet it's having issues. Then what can it be? Like, what is the issue there? And if that wasn't enough, you have a list of all the components that are being used. Recreate it. Just buy the hardware or something similar to it, because I also have it on the 1080, and run it. Assemble it and run it. Yes, it costs a lot of money. I know that. But you're like a freaking company that has millions of euros or dollars or whatever. So a small system like this shouldn't hit you that hard. And besides that, even if it's only like a one-time use, you can even sell the components afterwards when you're done with it. It's like, hey, we used it to test this type of game or whatnot. You know, uh, just resell it then if you're short on cash. Buy the components and resell it. I mean, it's not that difficult. But apparently, that's too much to ask. I mean, I assume that when people are testing this, that are running on much lower specs. So what is causing those lag spikes? That's my question. And if it's fixable. Like it shouldn't lag and it's lagging. Why is it lagging? Now I must say the latest update did reduce the lag a little bit, but it's still there. But it's a lot better than what it used to be. So you are in the right direction, but not quite there yet. I even told them in, I think it was a phone call or a chat. I can't remember. I think it was in a chat or live stream. I can't remember. But I did mention it. Um, I get the exact same thing. Yeah, go look on the forum. Not once, but twice. Your customer support, it's your job to support the customer if they don't know it. I am not a game developer. I do not know how your game was built. If I was a game programmer myself and I know how all of this shit worked, I'll probably ask for permission to rip it open and look under the hood to see if I can fix it myself. But first, I don't have the license to do that, and second, I don't even know where to begin. But a proper game engineer, as in your investigation team that you so-called don't have contact with, if your investigation team cannot figure it out after everything I provided, then I would recommend hiring new people because they clearly have no idea what they're doing then. Everything is there. You can literally simulate that in a virtual machine. I know you have powerful servers and they can probably run a virtual machine, program a program or a virtual machine to have the similar specs of what I'm running and run it through there. Okay? You guys are smart enough to pull it off. Then just do it. Okay? But that's too much to ask. Like, I know this can take time. I understand it perfectly. But don't shove it off as in, like, oh, we don't know what to do. Then just shove it under the rug because that's literally what they're doing here. You've seen it black and white, and yeah, I have no words for this. I just find it extremely bad service. If you can't figure it out, just say, yeah, sorry, we can't figure it out, and just say that and come up with a solution or like an alternative. At least like get me in contact with the developers themselves. Okay, like if you cannot figure it out and your so-called investigation team can't figure it out, then let me contact the game developer, okay, or the game developer team, so I can like have a conversation with them to come up with solutions. Like, hey, have you thought about this? How difficult can that be? It's like I might think of something that you guys haven't, or maybe it's completely unrelated. Maybe it's my hardware. I don't know. Like it could well be, but then it should show up in the log and in the information. Like if you know what you're doing, like you're asking for MS info and whatever. I've given you something way more valuable, which contains way more information. If there was a problem, you would have seen it there. And yet, until this day, I still have not received a single fix or solution to this problem. And to say, yeah, go look on the forum because we're not going to do anything. That's basically what you're saying. So that's my opinion on the customer support of Ubisoft. You all seen what happened in the ticket, and there you go. That I will leave it to your own opinion. You can say what you want in the chat or the comments, I would say. But personally, I just don't agree on how they're doing stuff. Now, like I said before, I don't blame some of these people. Some of them were actually helpful and trying their best. But some of them are just like, yeah, I don't like my job. Oh, I need to help a whining customer, which is also understandable, but at least have the decency to admit it. And perhaps this job is not for you, but just simply say, yeah, go look up on our forum. You are support, do it yourself, and give me an answer. That's your fucking job. So, that's my opinion. Thank you for watching, and I hope this information and this evidence is giving you a insight on what's going on, and you can do what you want with it because this is just what happened to me. So thank you for watching, and again, see you guys later. If I can find the exit button, there we go.